March Madness TV ratings announced as Caitlin Clark absence proves point. Despite the departure of basketball sensation Caitlin Clark to the WNBA, the women's NCAA championship game still pulled in impressive viewing figures, proving the point that it can succeed without her. UConn's resounding victory over South Carolina attracted an average of 8.5 million viewers across ABC and ESPN, making it the third most watched women's college basketball game ever. The only games to surpass it were last year's title clash between Iowa and South Carolina, 18.9 million, and the 2023 face-off between Iowa and LSU, 9.9 million, placing the Huskies' 82-59 triumph over the Gamecocks among the elite. There were doubts ahead of this year's tournament. Could March Madness continue to flourish without its biggest star? Clark had driven record-breaking viewership over the past 2 years, attracting new fans and mainstream attention to the women's game. It wasn't unreasonable to question if those numbers would plummet without her. The Final Four did experience a noticeable drop. UConn's win over UCLA drew 4.1 million viewers, and South Carolina's win over Texas garnered 3.6 million. However, combined, these games still marked the third most watched semi-final round in the past 3 decades. Compared to the last Final Four without Clark, viewership increased by 44%. The national championship received a significant boost from strategic scheduling, being aired on a Sunday afternoon on ABC, a slot far more accessible to casual viewers than cable. ESPN's alternate broadcast, featuring basketball legends Sue Bird and Diana Taurasi, contributed an additional 700,000 viewers to the total. Although the title game saw a 55% decrease from last year's record-breaking figure, it was up 75% from the 2022 edition, which also showcased UConn and South Carolina. Despite the absence of Clark, this year's tournament wasn't just a flash in the pan. ESPN has reported that the entire women's bracket saw a 23% increase in total viewership compared to 2023. The early rounds, Sweet 16, and Final Four all recorded some of the highest numbers ever seen. This suggests that the Caitlin Clark effect wasn't merely a temporary phenomenon, it has helped to permanently elevate the profile of the sport. There's no denying that Clark attracted viewers who had never before watched women's basketball. However, it's evident that many of these fans have remained engaged. After years of gradual growth, the sport finally seems to be hitting its stride with larger TV slots, wider media coverage, and now, a higher baseline for national interest. While Clark may have moved on, women's college basketball is here to stay. With rising stars like USC's Juju Watkins, Notre Dame's Hannah Hidalgo, and UCLA's Lauren Betts, the sport is only just beginning to hit its stride.